Hey everyone, it's Autobot Alex5 here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on this. I got this for Easter, which it's an early Easter present for me because I really wanted to get it, and my parents decided to, just let me have it early because I really wanted it. This is the Kong Skull Island 18-inch Mega Kong figure, and this is so cool. This is a very detailed figure. You can see, he comes with, a little action figure, which no one really cares about, but he's still kind of a good addition. The figure is, massive. He's 18 inches tall, and, the package is really cool. But, one thing about this, they strapped him in. They screwed him into the package. And he has, plastic ties on him and stuff, so I'll have to cut this all open, and then I'll get the figure out and do a review on it. But this is also a Walmart exclusive, so you can only get the toys on Walmart. You can see the Kong picture on the Kong Skull Island logo, posable figure, chest beating, articulated arms, and on the back you see a picture of the figure. And you also see a picture of some really great artwork of Kong fighting the Skullcrawler, which looks really amazing. And you see a picture of the other toys you can get, and then here you have a little description for the figure, which you can pause right there to read. And you can see the Monarch logo, and you can also see the Monsterverse logo, which is something that they're doing with the movies, I believe. So, yeah. That is the Kong 18-inch Mega Figures packaging, and now I will get it out of the packaging, and I will do a review on it. Alright, so here's the figure out of the packaging, and it looks really cool. This is just a really cool figure, and it's just a really nicely sculpted figure. It's very big. Look at that. This is massive. This is, really massive. This is 18 inches tall. And you can see, compared to the figure, it's really, really big. Compared to that little figure. Speaking of this little figure guy, which just knocked the gun out of his hand. This is basically, no one in the movie. This is actually a reused mold from Leonard's Corp line. I think that's how you pronounce it, Corp. I don't know, Core, something. And, yeah, Leonard made these figures, by the way, so they just reused some of their designs from their previous lines, which, this figure is good quality, but it's no one from the film, so it's not really that, useful, but you can still use him as just a random guy. And he's this crazy-looking Rambo-type guy, so he has, this big bazooka and bandana and stuff, grenades and stuff, so... Yeah, this figure only has a couple points for articulation, so he doesn't do much. So yeah, and putting the figure in Kong's hand, like this. Putting the figure in Kong's hand, it is really cool. It's just really fun to play with like that. And he fell off of his hand. So, yeah. Now we'll talk about Kong. Now, this figure is really detailed. And he's not made out of the best plastic. I'm sure if you were to drop him, he would shatter. But he's very, very cool. Very detailed. He has got the scar detailing. Amazing head sculpt right there. That's really great. The arms are very big and massive, and the fists, there's one opened hand, one fist hand, his feet, stuff. And on the back, people complain about this. He has screws on the back, which he was screwed into the package. And people complain about that, but they had to keep it in somehow, I guess. Yeah, this figure is really big, and he's got a big butt, so... Yeah, this is this is just a amazing figure, really nicely detailed, and I've seen some people compare this to the 1970s Mattel Godzilla figure, and it looks pretty good compared to it. So the size is pretty great with these figures. So Yeah, and it works in scale with any 3-inch figure pretty much. Like right there. If you always wanted to see Khan next to Godzilla, I mean, not Godzilla. If you always wanted to see Darth Vader next to Khan, then it's perfect for you. And if you've always wanted to see King Khan holding Darth Vader, then you can do that. Articulation on this figure is pretty good too. You can kind of move the head, and the arms, they move, and they also move out. They're kind of tight, but they're still really great. Like, you can move this, the elbows bend, and they're like double jointed, and the fists move, this hand moves, and this hand is just perfect for holding any 3-inch figure. Same thing with this one, and on the feet, they move, and just really nice detail. And the legs don't move, so yeah, the detail on this figure is just amazing. Like, you can see with the mouth, you can like put a figure in his mouth, have him eat it. Nom, 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 nom. So yeah, that is pretty much the articulation, sort of, and yeah, so that's just pretty much the articulation on this figure. And you can have the arms go out, or you could have the arm like up. And let me sit this down for a second. You can have both arms up, going on a rampage. Rah! You can have him beat his chest, something like that. Yeah, so you can have him beat his chest, kind of. It's kind of hard to do when you're holding the camera, so yeah, that's the articulation. And since everyone's gonna want to know, here he is compared to the 2014 Jakks Pacific Godzilla, and they are pretty much the same size. Like, you can see, going face to face, it looks really epic. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this toy review, and if you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.